Good morning everyone and welcome back to yet another video of our Vietnam trip. It's day 9 of our trip and we are in Da Nang. Today we have a very exciting day planned as we will be having a big chunky Alaskan king crab in lunch and later go to the magical town of Hoi An in the afternoon. So let's start the video. This is Vietnam, a beautiful country with rich culture, breathtaking landscape and delicious food. During November 2023, I was fortunate enough to spend 10 days in this beautiful country. 10 days of amazing temples and pagodas, scenic countrysides, lots of UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and of course, mouth-watering foods. In this video series, I'll be taking you to my time in northern Vietnam, the places I've been to, the activities I did, the food I ate, and bunch of other information. So without further ado, let's get started. As you can see, it's pretty early in the morning now and we are at the beach to soak up some morning sun. Our hotel is adjacent to the Mai Khe beach, so reaching to the beach was just a minute of walk. There are many people like us who are soaking the morning sun or swimming in the sea. Da Nang is the largest city of central Vietnam and the fifth largest in all of Vietnam. The city is surrounded by the Annamite mountain range to the west and the South China Sea to the east, and the Han River flowing through the middle of the city. In 2016, Da Nang was voted one of the top 10 resort destinations in Asia by the readers of Smart Travel Asia magazine. Every year, millions of tourists comes to Da Nang due to its close proximity to three of the major UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the Hoi An Old Town, the Imperial City of Hue, and the Mai Son Ruins. After an hour at the beach, we returned to our hotel and spent some time at the amazing rooftop pool. After some relaxation by the pool at our hotel, we finally got ready and went out for our planned lunch. For lunch, we came at this famous seafood restaurant called Lang Ka. In Southeast Asia, mainly in Vietnam, you will get seafood as fresh as it can be. All these sea-dwelling creatures that you see here are alive. They have Alaskan king crab, spiny lobster, Australian rock lobster, abalone, mantis shrimp, guida, and so many other seafoods. You name it and this place have it alive. After some searching, we finally got our crab, a big chunky one. It's so big. I mean, look at it, guys. It's about the size of my face. Since the king crab is here as fresh as it can be, it's actually very expensive. It's 2.9 million Vietnamese dong per kilo. It's 2 kilo, so it cost us 5.8 million Vietnamese dong, which work out to be 230 US dollar or 18,000 INR. This restaurant has this open kitchen, so you can actually see your food being prepared. We chose our crab to be deep fried with garlic. Finally, our crab is ready and is now going to the table. King crabs are so delicious, but crab shells are a pain in the back. However, this place has a solution to your problem. They will in fact deshell your crab in front of you so that you don't face any problem while eating that. That really was beyond helpful. Thumbs up for Lanka. Finally, our crab was totally deshelled and ready to eat. And oh my god, I was transported to a different dimension while eating it. It was so delicious that I cannot describe the taste in words. It was worth every penny, even though it was very expensive. After the delicious meal, we hopped onto our scooter and went to Hoi An Old Town. We came to Hoi An couple of days ago during late evening and fell in love with the beauty of it, so we decided to come again during the day. Hoi An is a charming yellow town which is packed with history dating back to 2nd century before Christ and is full of opportunities to create magical memories. With its old world architecture, cobbled streets and distinctive yellow shop fronts festooned with colorful lanterns, it's no wonder Hoi An considered as one of the most beautiful places in all of Vietnam and is an UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was very hot that day, so we decided to cool off a little bit by drinking the famous mod drink. It was very refreshing, 10 by 10 for sure. The main attraction of Hoi An is of course the lantern-laden shops across the Thu Bon River and the boats. We walked around the narrow alleys of Hoi An Old Town and the banks of Thu Bon River for a few hours before settling in for dinner. When in Hoi An, you gotta have the most famous dish of Hoi An, the cow lau, which is native to Hoi An only. And we found a perfect place to have cow lau in dinner and see the evening goes by. The restaurant is called Sakura, which is just at the bank of the Thu Bon River, and the view was great. We then ordered our first cow lau for dinner. Although I am not a coffee enthusiast, but here in Vietnam, I was very curious about the egg coffee, so we ordered that one as well. Though my opinion should not be counted, but honestly, the egg coffee tastes like a standard cappuccino to me. So I put my full focus on the cow lau. Cow lau typically consists of pork and vegetables on a bed of rice noodles. The water that used in cow lau is the water that comes from the well in Hoi An, which gives these noodles an unique texture. The cow lau was really delicious. While having dinner, it was already dusk and we saw all the lanterns being lit up in the shops and the boats. It was indeed a magical sight to behold. It was actually the day of the Loy Krathong festival that day when we were there. So we floated a krathong as per tradition in the Thu Bon River. Loy Krathong is a festival where people float this kind of ritual vessel which is made of flower, incense sticks and candle, which is actually called krathong, to thank the river and the goddess of water. We just sat by the river and saw the evening goes by in an absolute awe of the beauty of this place. To all the viewers of this video and my channel, I would wholeheartedly say that when in Vietnam, Hoi An is a real gem and is an absolute must visit. With this comes to the end of the video, guys. Tomorrow is the last day of our Vietnam trip and we will be visiting few of the places here in Da Nang. So stay tuned for the next video.